Whew. All right. I guess we should begin, huh? All right. Okay. So, just to give you an idea. Hey, Glooby! Thanks for the raid. I have risen my last revengeance. What were you up to, Glooby? Thanks for the follow. You're just on time. I was gonna reveal the model. Oh boy. I realized I never followed. Oops. No problem. How was the audio, by the way, guys? I did a little bit of troubleshooting before the stream, but I feel like everything on my end is always different from how the stream goes for whatever reason. So, good, great, okay, awesome. Oh, just to give you an idea of how absolutely disoriented I was today. I went to take a shower, like a few hours ago, and I was so overwhelmed with all of the stuff that I had yet to do for the stream today, because I wasn't done until literally like 15 minutes ago. Like, I've been prepping it the entire time. And I got in the shower and I look down, I go to like wash out my hair, and I look down and I realize I still have my like Apple Watch on. Like, and I'm just like, I'm like, oh shit. So I freak out. I take it off my wrist as fast as I possibly can, and then I just like throw it, like I overhand throw it out of the shower, and it travels like 8 feet and just hits the floor. Like, yeah, so I'm a little all over the place today, not gonna lie. But all right, I'm super excited to show you guys this. All right, and I guess I'll do the thing, you know, the thing that every VTuber does, where they start from like the feet and then they milk it for like 40 minutes, and they just like they move the mouse up like half an inch. Feet. Well, you know what? Here's the good part. The good news is I'm not starting at the feet. The bad news is it's because I don't have any feet. For certain reasons, I quite literally do not have a lower half of my body. It's just a rendering issue, that's all. I have legs, it's a rendering issue. That's all. All right, well, let's begin. I'm gonna have to move some things around real quick. All right, there we go. All right, so we're starting at the top. Let me just find where I'm at. I'm searching for my ears right now. Where are they at? Come on. Oh. Oh. We got something. Oh. Oh. I love these VTuber debuts. Me too. They're always fun. It's my first time doing it though, despite having streamed for like a year and a half. All right, so these are my ears, and they jiggle a little bit. That's pretty cool. And my hair is white, as you can see. Oh. 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 Scalp reveal. Scalp reveal. Oh. Got some forehead. Oh. So my eyebrows. And they move. Crazy. Crazy how they do that. Oh. That's my eyes. Hey, what's going on, Onk? I can blink, and when I blink, my ears move. Oh. Hey, there I am. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see the rest. I got a turtleneck. Oh. Certified cutie. Oh. It's a jacket? It's a jacket with a black turtleneck? Okay. Is it even a turtleneck? Does it go up far enough? Anyway. Oh, there's the star necklace. That's my thing. And ta-da! There's everything. Your model looks so cute. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so here I am. And then, of course, for for legal reasons, my legs cannot be shown at this time. But yeah, here it is. This is the whole thing. I can move. I can go crazy. I can go stupid. Go crazy. Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing has physics. When I move, the necklace moves and the jacket moves. Yeah. And when I rotate, my body rotates. Yeah. It's awesome. And then I got some expressions too. Besides like, you know, the normal expressions I can also do. I can also be angry. Chat. I can also be really upset. I have my glasses, my trademark glasses. I could take them on and off without even using my hands. The next step in technology. We got sparkles. What else we got? We have these creepy swirly eyes. And yeah. Yeah, so that's everything. That's how I look now. Yeah, I'm really happy with my makeover. Yeah. Very cool. Thank you, thank you. By the way, how do you guys like the music? So that track that I was working on a couple of weeks ago on stream, this is the final version. This is like the well, it's a looped version, but yeah, it's a final version. It's done. I actually finished the song. It's crazy, right? I figured it'd be a good fit. Initially, I didn't even know if I was going to use it as like a, you know, BGM. But I figured I can make it work. So that's what we did. All right. Well, that's not everything I have planned for today, actually. I also have the most original of ideas ever, okay? I have a slideshow. Wow, woo! Yay! So, all right. I'm gonna I'm gonna go through it kind of quick just because I feel like talking about myself for an extended period of time would make me feel actually ill. So we'll get through it. And you know, the whole point of today anyway is to thank the people that, you know, helped this whole process, you know, the artists and everyone else that worked with me. and they were all very nice. So we'll be sure to thank them towards the end. All right, let me get started. Let me make sure I have the right thing open first. Let's see. I'm losing track of things. Okay, there we go. All right. All right. All right, should be good. I hope. Please be good. Let me go. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. So this should be... All right, awesome. Perfect. All right, cool. It works. Nothing has gone too wrong yet. Awesome. All right, so everyone, welcome to my debut. Woo! Dude, okay, unrelated. I actually love being able to like move like way over here. And way over here. And way over here, and way over here. It's so fun. God, he's so hot. Relax, relax. All right, well, here I'll go into presenter mode, okay? The glasses are coming back. All right, welcome to my debut. I'm your host, CadetKalis, for the debut of CadetKalis, believe it or not. And that's me. In case you didn't know. All right. He's talking to me, bros. Floop, shut the fuck up. All right, so about me. I'll move out of the way so you can see. Glorious fugi that Tan made. All right, about me. So I am an anthropology student and the junior admiral of a space fleet that patrols the Milky Way. Sometimes I like to broadcast my cultural studies of humanity, typically in the form of video games, music, and art. Lately, I've been stuck working on Earth while I pay off my tuition. Turns out that you can't qualify for in-sector tuition when you're from a different galaxy. So yeah, I'm pretty poor. I'm in debt. Also, I can't go back to space right now because I'm poor and in debt. So I'm stuck on Earth with you people. Great. All right. So some of my likes and some of my dislikes and pet peeves. So I really like music. I have been producing electronic music for about 10 years now, on and off, kind of just as a hobby. But yeah, over the last few years, I've gotten more and more into it, and it's something that I like doing as like my main creative outlet now. And in the past, I've made synthwave, like what you're listening to right now. I've made house music, and I've made trap music back when I was first starting out. I'm also getting into mixing and audio engineering. I actually collect audio gear for fun, and I've been working on making my bedroom like a home studio. So I like recently, if you guys have been in the Discord, exclamation point Discord, by the way, definitely join the Discord. I kind of documented a little bit of the process when I was making some DIY acoustic panels, and so I have a bunch of them just on my walls, plural. And yeah, I really enjoyed doing like audio engineering work. I think it's a lot of fun. Also, pretty soon here, I'm going to be opening up commissions to do vocal mixes. I think the early ones I'm going to do are going to be pretty steeply discounted just because I'm not like the most experienced, and I don't want to fucking overcharge people. So they're gonna be pretty cheap while I get a bearing on things. But yeah, I'm looking into kind of making that something that I can kind of work on my own time and get better at. Oh, there we go. I also play a lot of instruments. The ones that I'm have the most experience playing is saxophone. So I've played all four. So I've played like soprano, alto, baritone, tenor. I'm starting to learn guitar. I have both an acoustic and an electric that I have started learning over like I think last 2 years. I think since like the later end of the pandemic. So yeah, and then I also played some tuba in band in like high school. So yeah, I have a pretty good I know how to blow. It's Never mind, I didn't say that. I like singing, but I'm really nervous about singing. I usually only sing to myself in the car because it's really embarrassing. I used to do a lot of theater, but ever since I got older, there's just something about singing in public or with other people that makes you really uncomfortable. So that might be something that I want to kind of, you know, get better at. Maybe by doing, you know, a karaoke stream or something for like a milestone or something would be cool for stream. I also really like media. So I like anime, cartoons, video games, and streams. Also, I watch probably too many streams. I probably spend way too much time on the internet in general, to be honest. But all right, and then VTubers, duh. I mean, clearly, I wouldn't be a VTuber if I didn't like VTubers. That would kind of be stupid. So, all right, and then I also really like health and fitness topics. So lifting, swimming. I used to play a lot of ultimate frisbee in high school. Skincare is something that I'm really passionate about because I had some really, really horrible acne, and it took me like years to actually like figure out like what I was doing wrong, and you know, going through the whole process of you know, figuring that out. So, and I also like public health. I think later on in my life, that's going to be something that, sorry, something that I kind of look for as you know, a full-time kind of job. I can't really read what that one says. That the text is too small, so we'll skip that one. So my dislikes. So I working a 9 to 5. I hate it. Hey, Pure Weeb, thanks for the follow. Yeah, working a 9 to 5. So I like that it pays the bills. I don't like being on a schedule that I have to work 40 hours a week, like no matter what. Kind of sucks. I definitely gravitate more towards things where I kind of have my own say. Happy debut, thanks, Tan. Thank you. I also dislike having to wear braces in my 20s. I wish my dentist had told me earlier on that my teeth would be a problem, and he didn't. So now I have to wear braces for the next like 9 months. So that's very cool. I also dislike social media. Both like individually and like on a societal level, not to be like super cringe and be like a doomer, but like I feel like it kind of messes with people's heads a lot. And also I don't really like self-promotion and stuff like that. So I tend to stay away from social media. But also Twitch doesn't count. Okay. This is different. All right. It's not like Twitter. So it's not the same. Writer's block. I absolutely loathe writer's block. I will get writer's block for several months at a time and just be completely unable to put any creative energy out, and it really bothers me a lot. I think recently I've kind of gotten better at it, or not better at it, but like coming out of writer's block. I recently had a period of like, I had like a 6-month period where I was burned out, and I just am now getting out of it. So yeah, writer's block is something I definitely have issues with, and a lot of other people do too. Using chopsticks. I, for the life of me, cannot use chopsticks. I don't know why. I've tried learning. I've sat there. I've put the chopsticks between my fingers, and I simply cannot do it. I have to use a fork. I'm just, yeah. Yeah. I can't do it. Also, having a chem lab at 8 a.m. Is the most frustrating thing that I ever experienced in college ever, and it was horrible. So it's been 4 years and I'm still upset. And finally, the lifelong struggle of finding purpose and contentment. Very deep, very, very real. All right, next. So some of my favorite music. Let me get some water first, actually. My voice is dying. All right. All right, so some of my favorite music in no particular order. So I really like progressive metal and that kind of like heavier guitar instrumental music. I'm a big fan of. So groups like Animals as Leaders, Hail the Sun, Periphery, Dance Gavin Dance, Intervals. I like a lot of that stuff. And then I really like math rock, kind of the same for the same reasons. I would say I like progressive metal. I also like math rock, J rock, J fusion. I really like melodic kind of arrangements with guitars. So Kovic, Sean, Elephant Jim, Ava, etc., etc. Bass, yeah, I know. My music taste is so good. Anyway. And then funk and jazz fusion, so like boomer music, Earth, Wind and Fire, Tower of Power, Snarky Puppy, a lot of the like jazzier kind of stuff. I just like long melodic arrangements for the most part, in terms of like actual instrumental music. And then in terms of more electronic stuff, because as previously discussed, I do a lot of electronic music production. One thing that's good about doing music production is that you kind of you become more open when it comes to listening to different types of music by trying to make it yourself, and you kind of like understand a lot more than you did before. So before I started making a lot of like electronic stuff, or at least heavier electronic stuff, I like hated it. And then once I started doing it and I realized like the complexities of it, I really started appreciating it more. So I listen to EDM primarily nowadays. So stuff like Porter Robinson, Tennyson, John Hopkins, Getter, Haywire, Mr. Bill, Voland, Jane Remover, Astrail. Those are all some of my favorite like solo electronic acts. And then we have like the melodic dubstep and color bass kind of wave, which is pretty new. I'd say that's a pretty modern like dubstep interpretation. So we have people like Sharks, Skybreak, AU5, and Zim are some of my favorites there. And then you have like the more less melodic is not really a great term, but like the more heavy kind of stuff. So like Space Laces, Virtual Riot, Cohen Sound, and Mephius. So like some DMB in there as well. And then hyperpop, which is also a pretty new genre. So people like Leroy and Chemo. So yeah, I would give one. Just pick a random one from this list, see if you like it for that genre, and if you do, then good for you. But also, if you don't like it, your music taste is bad, objectively. Okay. All right, favorite games. So I really like competitive multiplayer games. That's kind of what I grew up playing a lot of. It wasn't until super recently, actually, that I started playing a lot of like story and single player games, just because I grew up with like a console, and I just played whatever my friends played for the most part. So I played like a lot of Call of Duty. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure I just played Call of Duty, actually, to be honest. But yeah, so I really like competitive games. For like rhythm games, I liked Osu. I used to be a top 10,000 global player back in like 2018, 2019. I think right now my account has been super inactive. It's probably like 35 or 40,000. But at one point I was a 4-digit. Okay, that's what matters. I also played a lot of Guitar Hero. Specifically Guitar Hero 3, and then there's also like some Rock Band and stuff that that was fun as well. So I also like to play FPS games. I play a lot of Apex. I probably have way too many hours in Apex, like way too many. I also play a lot of CS:GO, or I used to, and quite a bit of Overwatch when I was just starting to get into FPS. At least on PC, I played Overwatch. Before that, like I said, just like Call of Duty and stuff. I also played a ridiculous amount of Dota 2. I'm talking like 3,500 hours of Dota 2, and those are hours of my life that I will never get back, unfortunately. So, but if you're a recovering MOBA addict, I feel for you. Okay, it's brutal. Just hang in there. Just uninstall the game. Don't think about it. Don't look at it, and you'll be okay. All right, and then card games, so Hearthstone and Shadowverse. I actually really enjoy Shadowverse. The only reason I don't play anymore is because I got locked out of my account for some reason. I think I tried to like link a new device, and then like my entire account got bricked, so rip. But yeah, Shadowverse is really fun. So I'd definitely recommend Shadowverse, because I know not a lot of people give it a chance. So Sea of Thieves is not on the list. Well, there is a second half of the list, which is right here. But you are correct that Sea of Thieves is absolutely not on the list. Yeah. So, I also really enjoy ARPGs. So Path of Exile, and lately I've been playing a lot of Last Epoch, and Diablo 4's beta is actually this weekend, or was this weekend. I think it just ended, or it ends tomorrow. And yeah, I unironically, if Diablo 4 ends up being really good, I literally might just stream that full time, because that game, or I just love ARPGs. So yeah, might play a lot of that. Someone said it was really good. Yeah, I think, yeah, from what I heard, I think it was like above expectations. I played a little bit of it, and then I just kept crashing. Like my game would either crash, the server kicked me out, and then by the time I actually like the queue wasn't like 50 minutes long, I had to prep for the debut, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just play Diablo when it comes out. So I don't know. Maybe if the beta's still up, maybe I'll play that tonight. Who knows? All right, so story-driven games, and like I said, these are kind of ones that I've played more recently in my life, I guess. So Elden Ring, I thought was really, really good. Really love Elden Ring. The Mass Effect series, I really enjoyed. Pokemon, I played Gens 2 through 5 because I don't have a Switch. I really want to get a Switch, actually. If I get a Switch, I'll probably start playing some Switch games on stream because I could do that for hours and hours. Yeah, I really enjoy Pokemon. And then having Danganronpa as in the same category as Elden Ring feels really off, but like I did really like Danganronpa, so I mean it is what it is. All right, and then I also really like roguelikes. Shout out Atlas Voss. Cult of the Lamb was a blast. That game was super fun. Hades was awesome. And then strategy games, I played just a lot of Civ, especially with friends. I would have sessions for Civ where we would just sit there for like 6 hours and just play like an entire like quick Civ game. Yeah, those are some of my favorite gaming memories. Yeah, that's a way of putting that. All right, stream plans. This is a definitely not out of place and overly professional graphic. So my plan for what I want to do for streams is I want to probably stick to gaming for a lot of it, just because I'm worried that if I do a lot of the other stuff, I'll burn out pretty quick. That's just how my personality is, and you know, burnout management and all that. But I also really want to do some chatting streams as well, just where I can just like sit there and chill and be able to talk with all of you would be really fun, I think. I think you're the one who gifted me Hades like 3 years ago, right? Yeah, that is true. I did gift you Hades. Yeah. I don't even think it was on sale. I was just like, I think you would like this. It was in return for the Pekora poster. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Dude, I have that. It's still in my room. Where did I put it? I think I hid it because my dad was coming over when we installed the panels. And so I was like, I don't want my dad to think I'm weird, so I think I hid the Pekora poster. I have it up on my dresser, but I think it's turned around still. I haven't turned it back. Base Pecker and Jarrett, yeah. I remember a song with Atlas, and I was like, you know, I think at one point Atlas asked me like, who is like your favorite Hololive member? And I think at the time I gave him the answer of like either Miko or Pekora, and he was like, do you have a preference between one of them? And I was like, nah, I can't really decide. So I think he was like, all right, cool, Pekora it is. But yeah, I also really like Miko. Anyway, back to the stupid graph we got here. Okay, so. Music production, like I said, just for burnout reasons, I don't want to be too aggressive with that, because that's what I tried doing like when I first started streaming, and doing it like 3 times a week, it gets really tough. As much as I'd love to, I really wish that I didn't work that way, but it's pretty brutal when you have to consistently like put something creative out there like multiple times a week. I can't really handle it, unfortunately. And then I also really want to learn how to draw. I've been telling myself this for like 4 years, that I've wanted to like learn like how to just like draw without feeling like ashamed, because it's like my art skill is like so horrible. So that's something I'd like to do, where like kind of on stream I'd be able to like practice art. I think would be cool. Yeah, well, Floop, you actually got good at it though, or like better. I haven't seen a lot of I've seen you draw recently, but I know that like you put a lot of time into it, so. I mean, you had to have gotten better a little bit, right? Right? I hope. Anyway. Rose, you just got to do it. I believe in you. Thank you. Yeah. I hope so. I think you might have more faith in us than we do in ourselves. Floop is still terrible? True. Fucking true. All right, and that's pretty much it. If I talked about myself anymore, I probably would like throw up. So, let's thank our wonderful artists and riggers. So I want to thank Vosk for drawing up my new look. Yeah, Vosk is awesome. Vosk was great to work with. So yeah, big thanks, and then also to Dark Earth for rigging, and yeah, Both of these people were really great to work with. I'd 100% recommend them. All right, and then for my Fugi, which I showed earlier, but I'll disappear for a second. So this is the Fugi that Tan made. It's very cute, and I like it a lot. And it was exactly what I had in mind. I was actually surprised because I thought of something similar in my head when I commissioned Tan, and it just so happens that she got like the exact thing that I had in mind. So that was kind of cool. Nero sweep, true, dude. Nero. Also, again, both these guys were awesome to work with. Glad you like it that much. Yeah, absolutely I do. But yeah, Nero, dude. So I initially commissioned Nero, and I was like, hey, like I have an idea. I don't really have anything like super like particular. Like, can you work with this? He was like, sure. And then he sent me something literally like 45 minutes later, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I rethought it, and I was like, I kind of want some things changed. I think I have a better idea than the initial direction I gave him, and so I was like, can you do this instead? And then like another 30 minutes later, something crazy, he sends me the background that I'm using right now. So I think I might have, where is it? This. Yeah, so Nero made this for me. He also made like an overlay set out of it. So I have like different versions of this, but yeah. And then at the end, he's like, yeah, that'll be like, I think he said like $10 or $15. I was like, dude, you're selling yourself short. You literally just made this for me in like 30 minutes. Like, yeah, it was funny. Nero's crazy. Nero sweep. All right, and then who else? Oh, we got our emotes. So Peach was a stream regular that came down when I was let's go back to the model. Oh, two me's. Peach was a regular that hopped in during the Cult of the Lamb stream and made some awesome fan art for me, and I was like, you know what? I think I want you to do emotes for me. So yeah. What do I have deja vu of seeing this scene? Do you mean like the overlay? Yeah, it's not an original overlay, that's why. If that's what you mean. Boxes. I'm not paying someone $3 billion to do, because I really like this one. This particular slide, oh, I don't know. I don't think I plagiarized anyone. Maybe I did. Maybe I did unknowingly. Oh, actually, I know what you mean. Okay, so the actual info itself, yeah, that was inspired by an existing one, if that's what you're asking. Anyway, yeah, so Peach made the emotes, and I think they turned out great. So awesome, and thanks Peaches. All right, and then I was too lazy to get everyone else's picture for things. I probably should not have been lazy, but you look, this is what we're working with, okay? So, these are all the people whose I'm using assets that weren't, already previously mentioned. So shout out to Geist. Love the self credit. You know what? I have to give if you don't give yourself a little bit of credit sometimes, you're just actually gonna go crazy, okay? Anyway, so Geist for the original adoptable for Kalis, way back when. Spooky for the stingers. Rico for some of the assets and some of the alternative backgrounds that I haven't shown, and then Oni Pilot for a scheduled template. You're cracked at music? Really? Am I? Thanks. No one else has told me that before. Wait, hold on. I need the sad. Nope. Wait, is that sad? I look angry. Why do I look angry? Okay. All right, there we go. All right, glasses back on. But yeah, thanks. Okay, and I think that's everything, guys. I think that's all I had planned. What do I do now? Do I log off? What is the play? I guess we'll go back here. All right, cool. Well, that was everything. You know, honestly, I'm surprised I didn't show my browser and dox myself because I was fully expecting that to happen, to be honest. Stream's over? Oh, is it just over? I can't stall any longer now? That's it? Damn. Play Dota? No. No. I will not be doing that. I'm absolutely not playing fucking Dota 2. Ever. Ever again in my entire life. It's not happening. Alrighty, well, in that case, thanks to everyone who showed up. Thanks to everyone who helped with the art assets and the model and the rigging and all that stuff. And yeah, Osu stream time, absolutely not. Floop, we both know what happened last time I streamed Osu, okay? We both know what happened. Let's go top 10,000 and absolutely, I would never ever again try to grind that game out. I have the same relation to Osu as I do with Dota. Like, you play it so long and you feel like with the time that you put into it that you're supposed to be way better at the game than you actually are. And then you have the realization that you're actually just as bad as everyone else. Even though you spent like countless hours of your life grinding for no reason. What was it all for? Nothing. It was all for nothing. That's the Dunning-Kruger effect? Is it? I thought Dunning-Kruger was like when you think you're more intelligent than you actually are. But I guess that applies. I guess that's true. Yeah, but you had fun playing, right? I mean, maybe at first. I think at first I did, and then I started getting really, like, for Dota, I mean, you remember the good old days when I was just like the most unhinged Dota gamer ever. I would just fucking yell at people. I would be so mad. I would be so fucking mad. Oh shit. It's like when we played Mind Night, Atlas. Like, that's the level of mad I would get. Yeah. I was just unhinged. I'm aware I played with you. Yeah. I actually don't think I ever raged at you super hard. Luckily for you. I remember there was a couple times we were playing with the other people in that group, and I just absolutely lost my shit on them. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought I was able to keep that contained. I guess not. Fuck your teammates, you win by yourself. True and based. And real. Oh, man, my mouth is so dry. Doesn't help that I was vomiting not an hour ago, oh god. Last night. Atlas, I told you that I went to that party. You applying for affiliate soon? I will apply for affiliate if I ever meet the view threshold. I've only ever gotten, as embarrassing as it is, I've only ever gotten to like 2.9 viewers. 2.9 in the last 30 days. And then I'll just go AFK for like 3 weeks and it just resets. So I never like, I could have, and I probably should have a while ago, just like grinded for it prior to the debut, but I don't really like the idea of just streaming for viewership. I think that's cringe. I feel like if I'm going to stream, it should just be because I want to play games and like hang out. Like, I don't want to be like I don't want to do that. So, but yeah, I've never had affiliate as Kalis. I don't even know if I've ever had affiliate at all. Actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get affiliate pretty quick. I do want to, maybe I should, just because I want to add the emotes. I mean, I did pay someone for emotes. I can use them in the Discord, but it's not the same. Hey, Discord, by the way, since we have so many people here, please join the Discord. Smile. Add them to BTTV. I do have them on. I do have my old emotes on BTTV. I was gonna hesitate on uploading them until the end of the stream, or like update any of my socials with like the new art and all that stuff, just to not spoil it. But I have my old emotes on BTTV. This one's still my favorite. That one's a banger. It's so stupid. Oh, Alex said, when are you playing Apex again? You know, when I feel like playing Apex, I'll play it again. I did get the urge recently. It's just that recently I've been so busy with this and work. I've had extended work hours the last couple weeks. I have 2 10-hour shifts for the foreseeable future, a week. So I just get an heirloom. AO, Respawn making that money. Yeah, you finally uninstalled. Yeah, I heard you say that. You're like, I barely play this game anymore. It's like, yeah, congratulations on your road to recovery. But also money, exactly. All right, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I have yet to show you guys, or if they have anything. I don't want to like forget about someone or something. That feels really bad. I'm just making sure. Any future plans for games or music streams? Yeah, well, I talked a little bit about it in the presentation. Oh, you mean for like next week? Yeah, so next week is weird. So I have to go to New York to see a show that my sister's in. So I will be out for 3 days next week, and then I also have the 2 10-hour shifts. So like my free time is like pretty limited. I don't know if I can schedule the 2 or 3 days that I'm free, if that makes sense. So I don't have a schedule for next week, but going forward after this week, I will have a schedule to put out. Yeah, especially since I want to flex the cool art that I got. So yeah, imagine streaming. True. Imagine willingly hitting start stream. It couldn't be me. Welcome, Dan. Welcome, Dan. How you doing, Dan? What do you think? Well, actually, no, Dan, you've seen this. You've seen the model before. I've teased it to you. What do you think? Here, let me make it so I can make myself big and small and all that cool stuff. Looks clean. Awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I think I did some tweaking. I did some tweaking to the model a little bit for the movement, just because I was having some tracking issues. But I think I dialed it in pretty well. Where are my arms? They're over here, bro. Hold on. They're over here, bro. I'm just zoomed in, you know? They even move a little bit. Oh, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. Yeah, see, the arms are not the limb. Is not the limb that I'm missing currently. Yeah. Whee! I could be like a little insect. Hold on. Whee! Sorry, this is dumb. Clearly, I have some undiagnosed mental illness. Clearly. Listen, if you're a VTuber with legs, what are you doing? Let's be honest. No one cares about your legs. Unless, okay, you know what? Actually, I stand completely corrected. I just thought about all the VTubers that do like the barefoot shit, and now I understand. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take that back. I'm a VTuber, of course I do. I mean, I guess that's par for the course. Yeah, that's true. Also, make sure to set up stream elements to shout out Twitter too. Oh, I think I have that. I have that kind of set up. It's like a command that's like an all-in-one. Yeah, I'm kind of, I guess I'm lazy. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think we're all set here. Appreciate you guys coming by. This went way better than I expected. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I'd be talking to myself for like an hour, and doing a fucking stand-up routine. No gaming, not today. I like I said, I went to that party last night. I was, you know, for lack of a better term, I was having a hard time keeping it down. So I am absolutely tired. I have to have my light on in my bedroom so that the tracking picks up, and it's actually hurting my eyes. Like that's how sloshed I got. It was bad. I was the guy at the party that went too hard, and that's usually never me. It was way too excessive. It was horrible. I'm not gonna drink for another 2 or 3 months. That's how bad it was. But yeah, so I'm gonna chill out. I am gonna do some gaming whenever I have time to. So today's Sunday, Monday. So tomorrow, I think if I'm gonna stream next this upcoming week, it's probably most likely gonna be tomorrow. Also, because I think it's just good to have it stream after a debut. Because why would you not do that? So Monday and Wednesday are the 2 days that I'm gonna be looking at to do some games. Kind of a shame that the Diablo beta is not extended out, because I really feel like playing an ARPG on stream, but I know that no one knows what Last Epoch is, and I don't know if I want to stream a game that like no one plays. Unfortunate. It's a great game though. It is a great game. So yeah, so that's the plan. As soon as I have a schedule figured out, I will put it on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, by the way. And it's also because when I do make the site for the commissions, for the mixing commissions, I'm probably gonna advertise it on Twitter and stuff like that. All right, cool. I think that's everything. Woo! All right, I'm super excited to be able to play some games again. I'm super excited to be able to move around, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to hanging out with everyone on stream. So yeah, if you want to hang out some more, I'm on Discord all the time. You know, shout out for the 4th time. Rip female Kalis. I mean, female Kalis might come out every now and then. You know, just for the memes, just to thirst trap people, like that one guy that came during that Apex stream. That was hilarious. Dude comes in and he's like, female model, male voice, just what I like to see. I'm like, okay, nice. that was hilarious. That guy was so off it. Yeah, that dude was funny though. He was honest. He wasn't like unstable. He was just like unnervingly honest. Yeah. He did. I said it turned him on knowing you were a dude. That is based. That's even more based. That's super based. Super based. Boom, boom. That's an old song. Sorry. Yeah. So no booby streaming for a while, probably. All right. Well, that's all I got for you guys. I will see you next time. Also, I forgot to put my stream ending scene into this OBS version, so we're just gonna end. Unless you guys have someone that you want to raid, I can take a look, and then we'll do like some debut raid trickery or something like that. You can raid Farius? Okay, yeah, let's do that. N_Farius. What is Farius doing? Roland's depression arc continued. I don't know who Roland is, but I feel for them. I'm sure they're going through it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna raid into Farius, and I actually posted his entire link. Okay. Alrighty. I will see you guys on the next stream. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, and if not, then it's gonna be Wednesday. But yeah, this was awesome. This is actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed talking with you all again. So I'll see you very soon. All right. Take care. Bye-bye. 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 Peace out, gamers. Mwah. All right. Hey, for those of you who are watching the VOD, I appreciate you even more than I appreciate those people, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.